Welcome everyone to the Brightburn Society YouTube Academy, where we dig deeper, dream bigger, and burn brighter. Hi, my name is James Salazar. As you know, we're on a series called What You Can and Can't Control. And today is your effort. Yes, my friends, the effort you put into things is 100% your control. And the reason why it's not done or hasn't been done is because you're putting very little effort into it. And that's just an acknowledgement that you're going to have to make, because the majority of dreams come true. If you look around, dreams coming true is a consistent and constant thing that's happening every day. But it's only for people who work hard. And some people just want to put the minimum amount of effort to get the maximum results. But most often they put the minimum amount of effort to get the minimum amount of results. What? Makes sense, right? What else would come from minimum results other than minimum effort? And what else would come from minimum effort than minimum results, right? If you put the maximum effort, you're going to get the maximum result that is possible for you, right? This is just common sense, but this is now how our world works. And granted, for some people, there are some people who have gotten money and gotten fame because what they do is not very hard. A certain amount of luck, and certain people and the other people, because you can't control other people, right? That's part of what you can and can't control. And it is teaching people that that is a norm, and that's not a norm. Most people have to work hard. Most people have to work on their effort, maximizing what they can do and what they can get based upon their effort. You know, in our society, we always contemplate the minimum wage. And there's an argument there for that. I think it's unthoughtful, and it just destroys jobs. And but it does eventually give people at that a minimum wage. And then as soon as that minimum wage is adjusted through inflation, people say we need another minimum wage. And I get that, because some people will take advantage of people. I agree. But that just we can help that with just a little education without destroying the economy. But I say all that to say, for my daughter, I would never have her focus on her minimum wage. I will always have to focus on her maximum wage. We're not having conversations about the minimum she can make. We're going to talk about the maximum she can make, the maximum result. And she knows clearly it's going to take a maximum effort, which is in her control. Her homework to get straight A's is going to take her maximum effort. If you put a little bit about an effort, you're going to get C's. If you put no effort, you're going to get F's. But if you put your maximum effort, most likely you're going to get A's. For people who are in sales, you know how many phone calls you need to make at the minimum? Well, make the maximum phone calls. How many houses you need to go to in the minimum? Don't be thinking in minimum ways. What's the maximum effort? How many houses, what the max houses you can hit in a day? How many people can you talk to? How many people can you touch? You want to touch the maximum amount of people? Then do what you need to do, because the effort that involves you doing that is all up to you. It is all up to you. What can I tell you? You are 100% in control in your effort. If you want to half-ass things in your life, you're going to have half-ass results. And some of you are dealing with that, and you're trying to avoid working hard. Some of you might say, I want to work smarter than harder. If it was easy to work smarter, everybody would do it. But actually working smarter is harder than working hard, because everybody would do it. So there's no way around it. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to put the maximum amount of effort, whether it's intellectual or physical. It's going to take your effort to determine the reward or the failure. Let's get into a commercial. right now. Hey everyone, it's James Salazar here. Just want to take a moment and tell you about some of my other shows, some of the resources I offer, and some free things I have for you. Number one, you're probably watching on one of my YouTube channels, the James Salazar Media YouTube channel, and some of my other shows are the Brightburn YouTube Academy, where we talk about what it means to be an entrepreneur and the mindsets that you need to follow through on what you're going to do. We talk about in the Intellectual Anarchy, we talk about religion, philosophy, and politics, because I think they're inseparable from having a more powerful intellect and identity. We also have the James Salazar Media podcast right here, where we talk about politics, pop culture, and futurism. It's also a YouTube channel, and you can listen it on iTunes podcast. If you want to check out my coaching service, jamessalazarmedia.com. If you want to follow me on any social media, here's this QR code. Take a picture of that, and it should link you to all my social media accounts. And what I have for free is the Brightburn Society Facebook group, where we maximize your illumination by maximizing your human potential so people will see your light. It's a free Facebook group. Just answer the questions and join right in. I also have a free handout for you right here called How Can You Be Great at Everything You Do Blueprint. It's a free ebook. Just put your name and your email, and that will be sent right to you. It will all the links will be in the show notes of this video. So press like, press subscribe, get notified, press the notification, whatever you need to do to follow my content. I really appreciate your time. This is James Salazar signing out. So let's bring this to a point. There are things you're doing right now. Planning for yourself. There are things that you got in the pipeline, and I encourage you to give your maximum amount of effort. I encourage you. I don't want you doing something half-assed and getting not the results that you dream about, that you fantasize about. You know that result that you want from the thing you're doing. What's going to take your maximum effort. Do not lie to yourself. Do not lie to yourself. It's going to take your maximum effort. So I encourage you today to realize that, number one, the effort you put into things is 100% in your control and your responsibility. And if you want to put the minimum around the results, then don't bother doing it. It's probably not worth your time. Time is the most valuable thing you have. It is. And if you're not going to give your maximum effort to it, keep your time and don't do it at all. But the things that you want to do that are part of your dream, a part of your career, the things that you want to endeavor in life, that journey you're setting for yourself, give your maximum effort so you can have the maximum result. Because let me tell you, when those things fail you, you will be so disappointed in yourself that you gave the minimum. If something fails, but when you gave your maximum effort, you won't feel as bad. You won't. You'll say, well, it didn't work for me. It didn't happen for me. I tried my hardest. It didn't work out. But if you sat on your ass, if you half-assed this, you won't forgive yourself for that. You won't forgive yourself for the time you wasted, and you won't forgive yourself for the effort you didn't put into it. So my friends, today, what is in your control? What is in your control is your effort. Give your maximum effort. This is James Salazar signing out of the Brightburn YouTube Academy. Have a good day.